Now, I have seen some debate in the community about tail cutting, namely on a very specific topic: does blunt damage count to tail cuts? Now, you'll see some people say that only cutting damage counts for tail cuts, and some say that blunt damage counts for tail cuts, but only cutting damage can make the last hit. I know in older Monster Hunter games you could just have 1 point of cutting damage finish off the tail sever, and so like you could use a hammer and bring a boomerang with you. But I want to see how true that is in this game for myself, namely due to the fact that people can't seem to agree with it online. But in order to do this by myself, I'm going to need a very specific tool. A finely crafted weapon, capable of both cutting and blunt damage in large quantities. Maybe even a weapon that has blocking capabilities. A great utility weapon. I'm talking, of course, of the Greatsword. Alright, we have found a very perfect specimen. A Rathian. In low rank, namely. So, I know that one normal hit of the Greatsword is not enough to sever a tail. However, if we can do some blunt damage to it and then sever its tail off in one single blow. This is stupid. That's what you call not timing things at all. Right. When we stop being bad at this game, we will continue on with the investigation. Why did I bring my cat? Kinda forgot. Alright. That would not have hit anyway. I'm not used to playing Greatsword like this at all. I feel like that should have hit. The longest test that doesn't need to be long. Alright, I'd say that's enough damage. Let's try a normal cut. Yeah, that's definitely more than enough damage to get a tail carve on a low-rank Rathian. I feel pretty confident saying for sure this is not going to get a cut. In fact, let's see just how far off we were at cut. I imagine I'll be able to cut it with the mounting attack. Oh. Yeah. Still nowhere near actually assuming blunt damage has anything to do with tail cuts, so I'm going to go ahead and say blunt damage does not add to tail cut progress, because if it did, that initial slash would have cut the tail.